gotta say.
Special guest in here, man. We got a legend of this hip hop shit, man. Some of y'all know, some of y'all too young to know. You know what I'm saying? So y'all might not, but we gonna help the world to on our side to introduce him. You know what I'm saying? We got the legendary Busy B in the house today. You feel me? You know.
Yes. What's happening, fellas?
What's going on, OG, man?
Oh man, it's just we celebrating the 50th year of hip hop all around the world. So, you know, I'm making my business to come on the West Coast now and to show love and respect for all the pioneers and legends on this side who participated in our culture, you know what I mean? And we still partying. We still got the rest of about another 6 months to keep it going, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, you know, a salute to everybody in hip-hop, the break dancers, the b-boys, the b-girls, the graffiti writers, the beatboxers, the DJs, and all the MCs, you know, because it's not just about rapping, or lyricists in hip hop, and that's what I'm glad to be here because I can express that and let people understand that our culture is about peace, love, unity, and having fun. That's what hip hop was in the beginning of this culture. Before everybody started becoming recording artists and making records, you came to the club and you hear the DJ play, and every now and then a MC like myself get on the mic and say, "Hey y'all, we having a party." Yes, y'all. It wasn't nobody was rhyming and trying to make stories and shit. You know what I mean? It was we was having fun. It was yes, y'all, to the beach, y'all, a freak, y'all, and just everybody had party and the guys was on the girls' asses. Free feels that night on the party night. You know what I'm saying? You get free feels and shit. So you know that's what it was. You know, and then when the records came out and people started rhyming to music. Then they became recording artists. They stopped being hip hop people. You know what I mean? They come from the culture, but they became recording artists. So then that played a part in our culture because it's part of hip hop. And everybody going crazy about who's the best rapper and who's this. It wasn't about that. It was about having fun. And if a person can rap a few bars and make people have fun, that's what it was all about. So I'm here to do that, have fun with everybody and enjoy this culture and take questions for anybody that want to ask questions. You know what I mean? About what we was doing in hip hop.
Right. So tell everybody like how, because you know I'm pretty sure on the East everybody know, you know what I'm saying, but on the West some people might be catching up late, you know what I'm saying, or they might think of NWA because you know it be separate sometimes, which it shouldn't be because it's all the same.
When I met NWA, it was in 1988. Eazy-E, NWA. I was on tour with LL Cool J at this time. We was on the Nitro tour. And we had, that was my first time actually meeting the group in person, Eazy-E and all of them, because I haven't heard of them. When I heard the flyer, when I got the itinerary that it was going to be De La Soul, Big Daddy Kane, Too Short, Public Enemy, it had a big roster. So, but when I heard NWA, I was like, who's that? I never heard NWA. You know what I mean? I met them on the tour, but they was rocking. They was definitely, they put a hurting on us on some nights in certain cities because of the clientele that they had. And for me, it was dope because yes, now we got something on the West Coast now that we can rock to just as well as if we was on the East Coast. You know what I mean? And the funny part is that we got to hang out. And I didn't know them, and I didn't think they knew me until I walked in. We was, you know, the security and the people was putting up the sound system, and we in the auditorium or in the gym. We usually play in stadiums, you know, and stuff like that.
Right.
And while they was putting the system together, MC Ren, Dre, Easy, they was in the corner, and I walked by, and they was emulating like the Wild Style. I did a movie called Wild Style. and I'm making the money on the bed. I'm doing making the B on the bed, putting the B with the money and shit. And Ren was like, yeah, man, put the B on and shit. And I was like, oh, shit. They said, yo, visit me, man. We know who you is. So it was love right off the muscle, you know what I mean? And I was like, yeah. So, hey, it was off the chain. Then I had a nice little time. And as it grew more, I met the Ice Cubes. I met the DOCs. I met DOC before he heard his voice. We was having fun on that same tour. And it just evolved. Too Short was in the Bay Area. I got to the Bay Area, and he was showing me a lot of love and everything. I started to meet a lot of people in the Bay Area. So me, myself, I got around and meeting the right people at the right time, having fun.
So how was it coming up? Like you being the first MC with the first DJ. Like how was that?
It was fun because I didn't know about getting money, and I was so nice on the microphone that the DJ said, "Yo, you come, I'll give you $25 and $50." Now this is 78, 79. $5 was a lot of money.
Niggas wasn't even born then.
So a motherfucker tell you I got $35, $40 for you. I jumped the ceiling like, yeah, come on, you know what I'm saying? So that's what got me. And at the end of the day, God bless the dead, there was a guy named Disco King Mario. He was the one that told me, because I had no idea. He told me, he said, yo, you got a voice that's like, you know how you say that's vicious. Right. He'll say, your shit is so vicious. He said, so, it fucked me up, made me laugh just like that with y'all. So he said, yo, you come in, I make sure you get home. I say, I live on the other side of town. So I give you a cab fare, give you $50, and every day somebody would tell me more how much they'd give me to come and do their shit. I was happy. So I had a good time doing this shit, you know what I mean? And that's what it was about, man. I built a clientele like that. When I walk in the spot, they know right away we gonna have a ball. This motherfucker gonna rock. You know what I mean? And we gonna have fun. It's like I was a crowd pleaser. When the crowd come in, I make them scream and holler and say shit they ain't want to do. You know what I mean? And again, we in the dark, dancing. The girl got on their biker shorts, free feels. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy yourself.
So then you fast forward. You went to what was it? 81. Mm-hmm. The battle?
Well, let me tell you this. You might be a little surprised because you might haven't heard, but it never was a battle. It was a sabotage. I wasn't even there. I had to hear what he said about me Saturday. That happened Friday.
Damn.
So I wasn't even there. So if it was a battle,
you'd have been there.
I was supposed to be there, right?
Yeah, face to face.
So, and for the shit he said, for a battle, he wouldn't have been no fucking tape because he wouldn't have been able to finish the shit. I smacked the shit out of him. It wouldn't even have been no battle because
it'd have been over.
Yeah, you can't say no shit like that about me and you broke. Fuck wrong with you, man. So I mean, he said what he said. It made it worldwide. People, because I was the shit. He was with a group called the Treacherous Three, so he left his group to try to beat me. See, again. You had the 4 MCs, you had the 3 MCs, you had the 2 MCs. I was a solo. Right. So then if you made $200, you got to split it with maybe 3 guys. You got to split it with maybe 4 guys. Yeah. I'm going home by my motherfucking self. They was mad at that shit. They used to be mad at that shit. This motherfucker, and I'm getting fly shit. I'm wearing nice shit, going around like, yeah. I ain't wearing that bullshit. They still wearing that shit right now. 50 years later, they still wearing bullshit. I wear fly shit. I do fly shit, you know what I mean? So
stop playing
that's what it was, and they was, Kumo D left his group to be me. People started leaving their groups to be solos because they wanted to check the solos was getting, and they wanted to be popular. So the trick to that was that I never was a lyricist type of guy to do stand up like a Kumo D or see Melly Mel started that. When y'all heard that shit, a child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God smiling on you and he's frowning too, because only God knows what you go through. You grow in the ghetto, live a second rate, when your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. When he started saying that type of shit, y'all was listening.
These niggas don't know nothing about that. They too.
But I'm just saying,
these niggas here, though,
for the motherfuckers that knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They could say, yeah, he right. Because, he start, just like y'all was listening and That's what he did to motherfuckers back then. And then people started doing it like, oh shit. Everybody wanted to tell their stories now. So now they have to go to recording. They became MCs to recording artists now. Because now you gotta go in the studio, you gotta record it, you gotta stop. Make it that don't sound good, fix it. Me, I'm at the party, ain't no stop, say that shit over. Nigga, we partying and rocking. You saying what the fuck I feel and how you feel that night. So that was the difference. You know what I'm saying? But then I started making records myself, but then I started making the kind of party records again that made people feel good when I was rapping on the songs and rapping. So, you know, if that's what it was being a lyricist, then I was pretty good because I went triple platinum, I went gold, I went 10 times platinum. I made, I'm rich, bitch.
So you one of the ones still got your shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't get it when I hear certain stories, you know, from people. So I like to do these type of podcasts with brothers and do stuff. So, because y'all got audience that other people don't hear as well.
Right.
So y'all audience want to know the truth. The truth is right here. You know, we can still always do that.
Say that shit. Yeah, that. Niggas don't be...
See, I'm from the streets. Even when I started this shit, I was selling loose joints and hustling and doing all that shit. And again, I was doing this shit in '77. Some of y'all wasn't even born. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it was. I lived across the street from abandoned buildings. You know what I mean? I sold loose joints in school. I went to a high school. It was just brothers. There was no girls. We ain't had no girls. It was just guys. So that shit was like a jail. As I grew up, I'm saying, motherfucker, that was jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never been to jail. So until I found out, and then, you know, so music came, Flash, Cool DJ AJ, Mean Gene, and them. They started just building a repertoire, and it just blew up, man. I believe the tape of Kool Moe Dee for MCs, which blew up everywhere, because then you have people come from Long Island that had cousins in New York and get a tape and go to Long Island where they don't hear this shit, and then he blow up, he becomes somebody go to Virginia. You know, so shit like that. And that's where you hear motherfucker, I was the best then. You was lying, nigga. You took the tape from New York, went to Virginia where nobody heard the shit, and you became the grandmaster, whatever the fuck you wanted to be, and build the respect, which is good. And that's what I tell everybody too. You know, corporations play a big part in our culture now because of the commercialized and the business of people selling product with hip hop involved. You know what I mean? And I have no problem with that. Feed families. That give a lot of MCs a chance to make some real money. If they don't even have a good record, you could be a commercial. Commercials pay $200,000-300,000 a clip. Then you get paid every time the shit is on. You know what I mean? So for instance, like Snoop Dogg right now, you can't turn your fucking TV on. Right now, you don't see Snoop.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Fact.
And you don't. And so Snoop right now really don't got to make another motherfucking record. All the commercials he's on, he's getting paid crazy. He getting commercial money better than record money.
Who was your biggest competition in your time?
Oh, I ain't had none. That was the problem.
Okay.
I ain't had none.
He said he was him at these niggas.
Yeah,
it was him.
I mean, to keep it 100, I didn't have none because I was about the party and having fun.
Yeah.
And the DJs, now you had DJs that can do what I did, that was rapping and playing music. But as far as just one solo rapper or one person, they couldn't fuck with me.
The Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah.
No, I can't come up with it.
What'd you say?
When you had that battle with Kool Moe Dee, what was the energy like in the room? Like,
Oh, when we actually had the battle, energy was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, but the first time from the tape that you might have heard when they say, hey, Busy B, put the bullshit on hold and all, I wasn't there. So, I mean, I don't know. The energy in the room from the tape was crazy because people didn't unexpect. It was unexpected. Nobody would think he would say nothing that, especially about me. So it was like, it was unexpected. So the crowd went all the way crazy that night because I heard the tape the next day. But then when we had the battle, and we had the battle in the Disco Fever, it was actually the same thing too, and you know, that's what it was.
So he wasn't there now time y'all battled?
and both
I
of those
wasn't the
times
first
that
time.
happened in Harlem?
I made him come to the stage and let's get down.
And then who won that one? Honestly.
I just said, the Chief Rocker.
Yeah, you know what that shit.
See, he did interviews, right? And he say that was one. If they say one thing you regret in hip hop, what it was, he said what I did to Busy B, because at the end of the day, he know what he did. You know, he planned it and mapped it out. Because no way again you would have been able to record or say what you said had I been standing there, because I mean, for somebody to just be, I'm thinking we get ready to party and rock, and you say your fly shit, and I say my fly shit, for you to say I ain't shit and I'm put my shit on hold. I mean, you think I'm gonna stand there and let you say that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then his partner, L.A. Sunshine, at the end of the tape, you hear somebody say, and that's why I'm on Kumo D Dick. Well, that was his friend, L.A. Sunshine, one of his homeboys, because people thought that was me. I'm like, now why would the fuck I say some shit like that after a motherfucker just said all of that about me? So I mean, people was like, wow. And nobody knew that until I told that, because everybody thought it was a battle. You know what I mean?
And it really wasn't.
No, fuck no. It wouldn't have never been a battle. See, that's the beauty of it for him.
So how many head-on competition battles you had, like for real?
No, I didn't have no battles. I never had battles. I did competitions to win awards, and I won those, but they wasn't battles. They were competitions. You
so just songs against songs.
Right.
Basically like a versus that's going on.
Right. Now. We do like 16 bar raps without cursing in certain places and freestyle, and whoever did that. I got close to Shantae, the Roxanne Shantae. Mm-hmm. To keep that 100, she actually beat me too, where she would have won the 1985, I think it was, Supremacist Awards. It was like one of those seminar joints. Right. But she cursed, and that's what disqualified her.
Oh, so they disqualified her.
But she was a young girl. She was like 14, maybe 13 years old. She was with her mother, but she was bad. She was rapping. She was a young rapping motherfucker. You know,
that's crazy.
And they put her in the contest, and she went to the finals against me.
And got disqualified.
And I tricked her really, because she was saying, she was asking, can I do this? Can I do that? And she said, I can curse right now. I'm like, yeah, you can say what you want. You know what I mean? So, and that's what she did. And that's how she actually lost. Because as I heard the tape after what I said and what she said, you know, for a young girl, I believe at that time they didn't want a young girl to be at the throne at that time. You know what I mean? Because first of all, she wasn't old enough. She was a young kid, and she was a girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? Roxanne Shantae is bad, man. Don't get it fucked up. She came in bad. She was bad, man. Don't
killing shit.
To have a nice day, the Roxanne Shantae to be on Rock the Bell.
Yeah.
Hey, she bad, man. And she been bad. You know what I mean? So all what she got, she definitely deserved. As far as rapping and with skills, she has that. And she beat me. But she just got... Curtis Blow, I think, was the one that gave her the 9 when she could have got the 10 across the board. Because that's how they was doing it. Like the dunking contest, 10s across the board. I think when he heard that, he the one, I think, gave her the 9 or the 8. And I was a 1 point, difference like that. That's how I won. But actually, when I heard the tape, shit. This girl fucked me up.
It's a problem.
You know what I mean? So that's the only one now. If you want to say I lost a battle,
You lost that one.
To myself, I lost that one, but I won the trophy.
Like, see, that's fair. Shit, you kept it 100 with that.
Yeah, you know.
Most motherfuckers would have took that one to the grave. You feel me? Oh, yeah, the world will never know. I'm out here. I'm going to take this one with me.
Nah, she was bad. Roxanne, and today she's still bad. I mean, I seen her at Rock the Bell. I see her doing certain shows because I be on tours and I be on the road. She might have just left.
She did
spot.
the 50th too, didn't she?
Yep.
All y'all was on the 50th.
Yep. She did the 50. But then like me and KRS want to be on the road together, and she might do a show with us. And I'll see her rock, and she give us our props too. She said, "You two motherfuckers is bad." Me and Chris, it all depends who the collabo I'm with, because sometimes they'll put me with another artist, and then me and him will go in the back and say, yo, let's do this together. And we'll put together a quick routine and go smash the spot. You know what I'm saying? And
I got a question, because I can see your opinion matter, right? So with today's New York music, who your top 5?
Today, they belong to the females, man. Ain't no guys. You got Cardi B, you got Remy Ma, you still got what's my girl with the from the little damn Maya, what's her name?
Young
shit.
M.A.
No, her too, but there's females. There's no guys. There's no guys holding up the spot in New York, man, to keep it 100.
It's over. Women taking over.
Hey, the girls got it. As far as you asked me about New York.
Yeah.
You asked me about the MCs. Who's the MC? Hey, the females they the kings and queens of New York right now. If you ask me, you know what I mean?
They got it. Shit,
Yeah.
we don't. I don't know. On the West we got. You got a top 5 on the West?
West Coast.
Yeah.
Now I got a top 5 on the West now.
Who your top 5 on the West?
Scarface, Snoop, Kendrick.
You put Kendrick in there?
Yep, Kendrick is dope.
That's 3.
Damn, I got him. Q, and Short.
Short?
Short bad, yo. Short bad like a motherfucker, man.
But ain't Scarface like more Houston, so that's down south?
Yeah.
So okay, so then
Scarface,
I'll go with Short and 40.
You gotta have 40 up there.
I can
For
put
my
now I
West.
can put 40
Now,
in the
my
top
Midwest
5.
would be.
40
I don't have a top 5 for Midwest, but Scarface will run the whole thing by
I
himself.
mean, Midwest ain't really. Shit. I don't even want to. I don't even.
Really running the game right now.
What? Oh,
And
Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit got it right now.
yeah.
Detroit definitely got it right
I mean,
now.
well, what about Memphis? They doing something out of Memphis?
Yeah,
Who
it's
coming
the
out of
South.
Memphis?
Memphis, you got Gotti, you got.
See, all of those like me, that's where I'm lost. I might hear the music, but won't know the name of the
name.
artist. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So,
So, and out of Memphis got a lot of artists right now.
I like the guy that sing. Damn man, it's one of them. And then I saw him do an interview, and he said he done had all the girls, and he got kids by all the top 5 females, you know, rapping and shit. He going through them all like a loaf of bread. I'm trying to think of his name, man.
Wait, what city he from?
Memphis.
He from Memphis?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
man. See,
so-
and the names always get me until I hear it. And I'm like, oh, that's him.
Memphis.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
Memphis. You got Moneybag.
Moneybags,
You
that's
got you got Gotti.
That's no money bags.
You got Dolph, but you got.
He said his money back.
That's
Okay,
Moneybags.
yeah. So,
Dolph was dope too now.
but Dolph, rest in peace to
Yeah,
Dolph. He ain't
yeah,
here, so you can't
yeah.
really, you know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
The dead really can't defend themselves.
Right.
So you got Juicy J, NLE Chopper from Memphis.
I thought he was from New Orleans.
Me too. He
Yeah, I
ain't
thought he
shit
from New
anyway. He
Orleans.
sucks. So we don't give a fuck
I
about
thought he
him.
was from New Orleans. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, you got the girl Juicy Fruit. She hard.
Who
yeah.
the fuck is Juicy?
She the one that got the song with T.I. She got some shit right now.
I never heard it.
She booming.
But
you got
see,
Black
like you
Yonkers.
just said, females, they coming. They coming
Yeah,
with
Memphis
the,
got
with
a
the
lot
raw.
of niggas out right here.
Which is dope because the
women
guy,
support women.
yeah, you know what I mean, and that's you right.
Yeah, but hell of these
And that's what's
motherfuckers
dope
don't
about
nobody
it,
know
you
them
know
but
what I
they
mean?
mamas.
Women support women, so that's just like if you are
Oh,
artist
yeah,
and you got a
Glorilla,
woman
Memphis.
that's your fan, she gonna support you because
Yeah.
women support.
Yep, no doubt,
I
no
don't,
doubt, no
I
doubt.
don't know
No
right
doubt.
now. In female hip hop, all the top females though, like if you like go like 1 through 5 from top females, because I know you got Glorilla because she's selling, but the top 3 females from New York.
See,
Huh?
and they
The
get
top
along.
3 females from New York, bro.
Well,
Yo,
Cardi B, listen,
Red,
you got
stupid.
Sexy Red. Ain't get the fuck out of here,
No.
my nigga.
Hot female.
yeah.
And I'm telling you,
She's booming right
listen,
God.
listen,
Sexy Red.
listen.
Yeah, mulatto like
That's but she's not the top 3, bro. Listen,
Who not?
I'm finna
Mulatto?
tell you, bro. Y'all think I'm
mulatto not?
in music wise?
You crazy?
Mulatto
She
not
is
top
definitely top 3.
Not top 3.
Y'all crazy? As
Why
hell.
you think Lotto went got Cardi? What the fuck is y'all talking
I
about?
mean, it was a good
I was
song.
getting
What you
ready to
mean?
That's why she went to go get
It was a
Cardi.
good
She couldn't go
song.
get
She need a little
nobody
The
help.
song
else.
was hard without Cardi.
She need a little help.
Bro, listen, I don't
The
give a
song
fuck.
was hard
Listen,
without Cardi.
I don't give a fuck how we try to flip the numbers and make it look like people selling one. Listen, the top 3 bitches that rap hard as a motherfucker come from New York. Still ain't listen. All right, listen. If Young and Ma get better, none of these bitches really fucking with her with this shit.
We can't.
That's
like
that's
you said,
bro.
She's still here though.
She part of the bro.
She's still a female with tits.
Not rapping.
I don't give a fuck about the stud or nothing.
She the bro.
Bro, y'all tripping, my nigga. The top 3 bitches come from New York,
So
bro.
is
It don't matter.
Misfit top 3 women in Las Vegas?
Hell no.
Why not?
Get the fuck out of here, y'all.
What's her
Bro,
name? What he said?
Bro, she not fucking with the goddess or miracle, bro. Come on, we not gonna do it. She's still not better than what's the little white bitch that be running around here rapping. And bro, it's a lot of females, bro. God, bro, stop! Don't make me do
I
this.
agree, man. The females is
Don't make
doing
me
it,
do
man.
this, bro. We talking
They
about
doing
something else. You did that on purpose. You think you slick, nigga. You think Nino think he slick for that bullshit. I'm firing your
He
ass
snuck
up
one
too.
in. He snuck one in on you.
Yeah, he did. But still, the top 3 female bitches come from New York, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That little bitch Scarlett hard as
Scarlett,
shit.
that's what I was getting ready to say.
She's hard as
Scarlett
shit.
is, and she coming.
On my mama.
Never heard of it.
What you
She
gonna
ran-
hear her,
yeah,
bro?
yeah.
That bitch rap like a motherfucker, and she can do it. She don't just do drill, bro. That bitch
Right.
can flip that
Yeah,
shit, bro.
yeah,
That little
Scarlett.
bitch is hard.
Scarlett, Cardi
Yeah.
B, and Remy Ma. And what's the other light skin?
Spice.
And y'all got that little listen.
Nicki Minaj.
On my mama,
Bro.
Nikki from New York too. She from Queens.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get out. Nicki Minaj.
See, top 3 bitches right there. Where they from?
Right. Right.
See?
Hey, Nicki Minaj.
Who number? Sexy Red ain't nobody booking that bitch past a hookah lounge. Ice Spice from New York too. See, that's 4. You can't do that. See, that's still New York.
I'm saying though.
But they
Oh
are.
yeah, but no, you right, man. New York, I'm
Bro,
you
they got
asked me,
all
and
the
I'm telling
bitches,
you,
bro. That's
there's
rapping
no
right
guys.
now, my nigga. The South got bitches, yeah. Lotto,
Right.
she up there, but them bitches just different, my nigga.
Yeah, they strip girls. They strip.
I'm not
girls.
talking about looks or nothing
talking
like
about,
that, bro.
yeah,
It's
fuck
easy
that.
we gonna
We talking
pick
about
Lotto
rapping.
over all them bitches, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, we
I'm
talking
not
about the
talking
music.
looks. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
I was
talking about
talking
music
rapping-wise.
wise. The
Bro,
top
she
3
really write
bitches
her
from over
shit.
there.
Write her own shit.
Who got the most buzz right now?
The most buzz right now?
I say Cardi.
On my mama. Sexy Red ain't got no buzz. That bitch ain't.
Right now, we not.
Bro, only people listen to her is the hookah lounge niggas.
Right.
Bro, that bitch ain't getting no big venues. Bro, it's like $8,500 to book that bitch.
Right.
Come
Nah, it ain't.
Yeah.
Nah,
man,
she
y'all
a little bit more than
tripping,
that,
bro.
She a little bit more than
Y'all
that.
tripping, bro.
Right now,
These-
she is.
all right, listen.
If she
She on
even
her
getting
way, for
10,000,
It's finna take
Cardi
one
be $1
nigga.
million,
Listen,
man.
it's finna
Cardi
get
be $1
one
million,
nigga
man.
to be around them that is gonna expose them hoes or how musty or something they is, my
Yo.
nigga, and it's over. Cause
Yo.
only thing they doing is living off of sex sale.
That's
Telling bitches to rap about something else than dancing and putting their little big
Yo.
long feet
And
ass
they
out
over.
there shaking and,
And it's
shit.
over. And
it's
it's
over with,
It's-
my
it's
nigga.
over. Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
That's why that shit don't put
Yeah,
me in
you
no
ain't lying.
category.
Yeah, you ain't
All
lying.
them bitches talking about is being ratchet and,
Yep.
and hoish.
Cardi,
Yeah.
well, if that's the case, Cardi is out of there.
Cardi make a bunch of songs, bro.
She's out of there.
That phone ring
She's
shit.
outta there.
She ain't talking about no hoe and no none of that.
She's out of there, bro.
Oh
She's
my
sexy, if
god.
that's the
She
case.
started this shit.
Y'all, and on my mama and flipped it on they goofy ass. Bro, you still can't deny she can make other
Her
songs.
first
These
song.
bitches have
She has a hell of a writer.
Who? Cardi?
Yeah.
Cardi write her shit.
You crazy.
crazy.
Hell no.
That's crazy. That's
I can,
wild.
I can lay down 10 to the side.
Uh-oh.
I mean, make it light on yourself.
Uh-oh. It hit different when nigga put them numbers up there on the wood.
Yeah.
Nah,
see, when
man.
Cardi
Now you
came
see-
out, I knew.
Don't look at me, nigga.
There's some people
Put that
in her
money on
camp
the
I do
wood.
know.
Is
So
she right now? I don't think so,
she was
man.
she was doing this before she was in the strip
Yeah,
club.
You could tell when
She was
you could
doing
tell
this
when
already.
when she was writing herself.
I'm gonna tell you how bad.
Damn.
See, I'm gonna tell you something you might not know or you might have forgot. Cardi B did a half a episode of Love and Hip Hop.
And
You're
got
right.
boom.
That's how she did it. That's how,
You're
and
right.
all she did was do a rap song at the concert for Love and Hip Hop, and that was it.
That was it. Look, see?
That was it. Everybody on Love and Hip Hop still on that shit. Them rapping bitches tried to go to that to get known. Cardi did that shit for half a
It's
season.
her personality too.
Listen,
Okay,
man.
so that play a role. So
Yeah.
now you on
Call
our side
it-
here. Get the fuck out of here. Be on some bullshit.
Call
We
it-
got me on that
Hey, what's that-
bullshit right now.
What's the bitch name? Sexy Red?
It's her personality. man.
Sexy Red look like Lil Yachty.
See, now.
Y'all crazy.
See, I don't know her, so
that bitch look like Lil Yachty, bro.
You got me on that one.
Ain't nobody finna sit here and be looking at that long feet. That bitch wear like a 17. Bro, ain't nobody finna be listening to that shit.
Oh shit, that's Joanna, man.
Yeah, that bitch. I bet you that bitch can hoop like a motherfucker.
Damn,
She not better than none of them bitches I named, bro.
See, well, again,
She gotta make something different. She can't.
It depends on how we talking it, bro. If we talking about right now today, I know what Nino talking about because she is.
but you just
way.
said you just
Y'all
agreed
said
that.
playing a role. That bitch is playing her role. She's a prostitute on the national board. That
See?
bitch is playing her role.
All right,
That
well,
bitch is booming right
Well,
now.
that ain't
She's making
hip-hop,
Everybody want to be a hoe right now.
well, that ain't hip hop.
Listen, no, a lot of bitches was trying to make everybody be a hoe. Nikki first came out, everybody wanted to be a hoe. Now they Barbies. Now they Barbies
They
now.
wanted to be a Barbie when
Now
that came
Sexy
out.
Red out. Now they straight prostitutes.
Ain't that a bitch?
Ratchet.
They just coming out.
City Girl came out. It was all about Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah, the city girls the same way.
And they horrible.
I'm saying
They,
right
so
now.
Sexy Red not,
I didn't say she was good, bro.
and Lil Yachty
I
right
didn't say
there
she
shit.
was good, my
I
nigga.
hate her.
That's
I did
crazy.
not say she was good.
I don't believe y'all.
I just said she's booming right
We
now.
talking
I didn't say she was good.
That's-
the most,
that's
that bitch
crazy.
is
I mean, I gotta
face.
give credit.
She on
I
Facebook
can't-
and Instagram.
She booming right now.
She on Facebook. She's on Facebook and
That's all
Instagram.
you need. That's all you need.
That's
And
crazy.
TikTok.
He said,
That's all you need today.
Salute, salute.
The shit we have succumbed to. This is crazy.
Exactly. I'm with you.
Today.
I'm just saying.
yeah.
That's some
Yeah.
that's some weird shit, bro. I can't. Wow, these
All right,
niggas
cool.
is putting Sexy Red in a conversation with Cardi B now.
We said right now.
Right, bro.
Rose
You
or give me some.
not getting the
now.
point, my nigga.
Cardi B not making
Right,
up. She
'cause
ain't
I
drop
don't want
shit.
no more wear than none of
She
that.
don't got to. She on everybody's song. She getting millions off everybody's song right now.
Who that?
Her big feet ass just got on there praising Cardi, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas is crazy. That's
Yeah,
wild.
Cardi stand on the top of the pole,
On my mama, she
and
do.
she's helping who she want to help because she features on who she wants. She's not just taking money. Cardi's $1 million live by herself,
and
she's 350,000 verses on every song she on. She got
But listen.
350,000.
Sexy Red and Scarlett is on the same level because she's getting her recognition now.
Right.
You see, she
Right.
performing on the big stages
Right,
already.
right. Because she's running with Funk
She-
Flex and all of them.
Yeah,
man.
she Busta Rhymes
Yeah,
and everybody.
yeah,
she
yeah,
at these big
yeah.
shows. They calling her, bringing her out.
yeah.
My nigga, ain't nobody bringing out Sexy Red but Nelly.
Drake, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Yeah.
Man.
He said Drake.
So y'all, so did
He
you
said
really
Drake.
just Drake do that
Get
to
the fuck
everybody?
outta here, man.
This nigga said Drake.
Right.
I'm not, I
That
didn't
nigga
say
said
she was
Drake.
good though, cuz.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I didn't say she was good.
That nigga said Drake.
He
Get the fuck out of here.
It's just a play, bro. On my mom, he bro got Ice Spice too, and then unfollowed the bitch.
Ain't that a bitch?
What is don't tell, bro? These niggas is horn dogs with money, my nigga. Y'all know that.
Wow.
Niggas acting like these niggas, man. We call these niggas corn dogs, weenies with breads. These niggas is tripping, my nigga. He think this bitch is tough.
Hey.
Wow, I'm surprised, Nino. And you do music. That's a
He
fine.
didn't say she was tough, bro.
No.
He didn't say the music was good. He said popping. Like popping wise, right now, today.
All right,
Poppin'.
Britney Spears popping too. That bitch just got 10 million views on that
Yeah,
poll.
ain't that a bitch? Cause I get ready to say
What we talking about? So we
that's
can
only
say
on his phone.
that's crazy. Nigga, I wish I could have my other phone if that wasn't on there, so we can just pull up these numbers since niggas want to do that. I don't give a fuck about anybody can be popping. We see motherfuckers go viral every day on the internet.
Exactly.
That don't mean they can be in a class with somebody though.
Bruh, she, most people be one hit wonders.
Or a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
You feel
You
me?
got a lot of them.
The first
I do it like this. You know, I tell you like this.
Look,
There was a time, right?
busy.
that
Hold
you
up,
know-
look busy. Look what the
Yeah.
top. Look what the top three is. Look what your top three is. Who you got?
You two and Cardi B.
Who number one?
Nicki, oh, of course. Nicki
Who
is-
two?
Nicki started this shit.
And then it's Ice Spice number three. That's still New York. No matter how we
Yeah.
flip this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, I don't listen to them though.
I tell you what, like again, I was going to say, you remember there was a time you knew what was the number one record?
Mm-hmm.
What's the number one record today?
I see everybody posting they got the number one record.
Is
I have no idea.
is
Who? What you
whatever
say?
TikTok say. Honestly, whatever you hear on
Who said
TikTok.
that? What's the number one record?
That's what it is. Whoever.
So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
but back in the days, you knew what it was.
Oh, absolutely.
You knew,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Huh?
They coming out so fast.
Drake the number one record?
And so different. You don't know what's what. Then on top of that, you don't know whose song it is because so many features is on them.
But it can be the. Oh, because you saying the person whose song it is got so many, like 2-3 people on it.
Yeah, so then you don't know whose song it is, you know.
And who people listening for.
Right.
That's a capital.
See, that's the difference
a
between
capitalize.
us. Well, if you want to call us old school or, you know, pioneers. When we was making records and songs, it was a competition between us. I ain't asked Rakim to get on my shit. I ain't asked Big Daddy Kane to get on my shit. Fuck Big Daddy Kane. I'm trying to do my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's
for
how
real.
for real. That's why I say our shit is dope because he went gold. I went gold. You had to have 1 million people buy your shit. That was real back then. These days you getting streams and hits and all that, and like you just said, Facebook and Instagram shit like that. Our shit was real. Our shit was competition by ourselves, you know what I mean? Big Daddy Kane go by himself, KRS-One. I mean, we had competition back then. You know, we ain't asked nobody come feature on our shit, get the fuck out of here. We trying to do your ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did, and that's what it was. But these guys today, you don't know whose song it is, you got 300 features on it. You don't know who, you know what I'm saying? You waiting to hear his verse to go with that verse. Now, this guy talking about peace. This one talking about robbing everybody. This one talking about he got all the bitches. What the fuck the song is? Is it a freestyle joint or what the fuck this is?
I understand what you mean.
You understand what I'm saying?
Some of these songs do go every which way.
Yeah, man. You got a gangster to a lawyer and what the fuck going on, man?
I mean, so
you got to stick to the topic.
Hey. And that's what we did, you know, back in the day. We stuck to the topic. We was on our topic, and we ended our songs. We went gold. If we did good, we did good. If we did, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It did what it did.
Absolutely.
So that how do you feel about being? Because you one of the pioneers in this shit. So how do you feel about the way it is right now? Hip hop is.
I mean, well, hip hop is it's a culture, so it's not one thing. But at the end of the day, as far as music wise, there are no more hip-hop songs. We have a lot of, like you said, strip club songs, and there's no more conscious or message in our songs. We used to have messages in the songs. There are no more messages. The only messages is now, watch your back, you're going to get killed, you get shot up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Wear your bulletproof vest and 911 on speed dial. That's the type of shit you got to be aware of now because of the songs that you just being played. There's no more of the KRS's, the Public Enemies, the Commons. You don't even hear Common songs no more. You know what I mean?
So basically, it ain't hip. It's rap.
Right. That's what it is. It's
Yeah,
rap.
it's rap.
But
Well,
in
now they
the
got
culture
their
of
own
hip hop.
genres,
So that's what it is. It's
drill
rap
and-
in the culture of hip hop. Because hip hop
Branched
again,
out.
it's a culture. You still got your b-boys, your break dancers, the b-girls, the graffiti writers. You know, it's a culture. So again, it's not just one thing. It's not about lyricists. You know, it's about having fun at the party. Now, you have a good song. Again, you're a recording artist with a good song that's being played in the hip hop culture. We accept the song if it's nice, or we don't. And you have your own underground. That's where the underground come in, where the trap music come in. They build their own clientele for that. But it's still involved with the culture of hip hop.
That's it. Well,
Some lessons, man.
some of this shit need to stop.
Yeah,
lot of
well,
it do.
I mean, hey.
But it ain't. It's only gonna get worse.
That's why you stopped, huh?
J-Back, don't start with me.
Oh shit, that's crazy. So do you? Cause I know you got a new song out.
Oh yeah, yep. I mean, you can go to YouTube now. The video is not out yet. We ain't finished the video. We in the process of doing that. It's called Drips and Sauce. I use Michael Jackson. I know everybody like Michael Jackson, so I use one of his old tracks, sampled that up. I got a song called Smiling, because the smiling is most important when everybody hear it, because it's about people that talk in your face, smile in your face, and then talk behind your back. You know what I'm saying? So you see that a lot. You might be living that. People smile in your face and then talk behind your back, and then at the end of the day, it's the people you most love. You know what I'm saying? So the smiling is important, which is a hit to me. I believe they playing that. Drips and Sauce being played here right now, 105 and 88.1 in a rotation with Not a Boy DJ, Commando, Pharaoh, Voodoo Spell, and Benzo. So they each one of them playing it. I also laid some drops down for them, and Trump on 105.7. He's playing me a little bit. So you know, I mean, I'm getting a little love, because then again, me being who I am, they know who I am because I've been down for a while. And then again, I'm like everybody else. I like to have fun. So my character is what it is. I never been on that.
You think you're gonna be able to hang around this type of music though? Because they like seem to don't respect shit no more.
But I don't do it. I listen to my classics.
Still,
the classics is still popping to me. You know what I mean? And then when I go out on the road, they might do a new song that they want to put out. But then they playing the classics, and then I'm around the people. We having a nice little time. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's what it was all about. Now you getting a check, that's fine too now and dandy. But at the end of the day, it was a big party, having fun.
It seems like they just throwing money away right now.
The guys at the door, Leak. They coming to get you.
Hey, Nino.
Say it again.
He in the front?
Yep.
That's what the door your box for me.
It's in the back, in the parking. You don't see the cars?
No, I just asked Thriller.
Yeah, go in the back. Come in the back.
Tell him to park in the back by my car.
Yeah.
Oh, he pops in the back gate.
You see it? Yeah, you'll see it. No, come in the back.
Yeah, and you just go say fuck it.
That's how you get in.
Live, yo.
I hate these rap niggas, man. These rap niggas, man, get bougie and shit. He just don't want to duck. He just want to get his ass. No,
we editing them.
Yeah, you know. Did you so how was that when you ran across some? You always around them from the 50th anniversary?
Well, no, not all the time. So that's what I'm saying. When I do get a chance to get around them, I have a nice little time for who I want to talk to or be around. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't everybody.
How was that? How was being up there on that stage?
Oh, that was epic. See, for one thing, again, from being in New York and coming from New York, that was dope to do. But I look at it like we broke barriers. No fight. You hear nobody got shot, beat up, nothing. That was really hip hop right there. And then everybody was there in hip hop who meant something or did something from the West to the East. And each West Coast star bought somebody out that wasn't on the card, especially Lauryn Hill was there. Mary J. Blige was there. Hollywood, you know what I mean? Me, I wasn't there. I wasn't supposed to be there. I wasn't on the bill. Dougie Fresh brought me out with him. You know what I'm saying? So there was a few people that wasn't even invited.
Still got up there, though.
Yeah, because of who they was and who they was and they stand for in the culture. So that was awesome.
That's
and
tough.
It was epic to be there because I had my wife there with me, and we from the Bronx, and you know what I mean? I've been with my wife 38 years. So, yeah, I had the same bitch, man. 40 joints. I did life with no parole with mines already, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So she was there to be there to see it, you know what I mean?
In that Yankee Stadium.
Right. And then here, now check this out. Now, Yankee Stadium had concerts. They had Billy Joel. They had Gloria Stefan. Jam-packed it and everything. But you was home at 11:30. Yankee Stadium stayed over to 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, y'all fucked
We
it
fucked
up.
them up, yo. Hip-hop. That shit that you used to say, turn that shit down in my goddamn nigga.
That shit was in there till 2:30.
Right, you feel what I'm saying?
That's
With
tough.
no problem, no police, no news, no broadcast, a bomb dropped, the niggas did that, motherfuckers did that, none of that. Everything was peace, love, unity, and we was having fun. That's hip hop.
Salute to that shit. No problems, no nothing. That shit went on here. Somebody got their ass whooped in the crowd.
No,
For sure.
for sure.
Boy, somebody got they ass whipped.
See, but then again, now, I can't say that, but the older the crowd is, the more mature ones that they would know how to respect themselves. So
yeah.
more or less than the other person, you're going to respect yourself first.
'Cause
So if they see you do that, they got to respect that
I think
too.
because a lot of people already knew what that was. That was like a cease and desist. That was just like, nigga, this is a peaceful day era. We got to respect this.
Right. Well, at the end of the day, if you think about it, this whole month, you really haven't heard nothing bad about nothing in hip hop, because everybody's celebrating the 50, and they this is actually the month, August.
Well, in hip hop, no. In rap, niggas been getting knocked off
Oh yeah,
left and right this week.
Now that's again. There you have that. There you might have that. You know what I mean? So, but in, like you said, in rap, you might have exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
But as far as in hip hop, nah.
Nah, it's all because that's like the Nas and all them was out doing their thing. Right. Who else?
So you had Nas.
No, I'm talking about just that's touring right now.
Mm-hmm. Shit, 50 is out there doing his last thing with Busta. You know what I'm saying? You know, I keep this 100.
That nigga bro got
the only person that I was
50.
That,
For real?
Oh God, he brought Fat Joe and Jada Kiss out. That shit was crazy to me. That was like epic right there to me.
Yeah, see?
From my era.
See? So, but as far as Yankee Stadium, the only person who's supposed to really showed up just to show up, because hip-hop made him what he was too, is Jay-Z. He wanted to be a billionaire. Hip-hop made him that.
And he ain't show up.
And that was the place to say, you ain't have to sing a song. Come on the stage, somebody would have brought you out, and you'd have just said peace and blessings and been good. That would have been good enough. You could have came out, you could have did the fly shit. You always like to do fly shit. Come out the helicopter, do some fly shit. Yeah, Jigga was in the building. Yeah, you know what I mean?
No, for real.
And broke out. But he wasn't there. And hip-hop made you what you are. You wanted to be a millionaire in hip-hop, and you that. They helped you. We helped you. You could have came and said thank you. Because that was 50. You only get 50 once.
Nah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Next is 51.
So that was the only, for me. I can't say for nobody else, because I'm from the Bronx and I did hip hop and that was the house. So Derek Jeter came.
Yeah, I seen that.
Derek Jeter was in that motherfucker.
DJ Kid brought him out.
Kid Capri.
Kid Capri, yeah. DJ Kid Capri.
Yeah. So
He
shit,
brought that nigga
Derek
out.
Jeter can come to the mother, nigga, please. You know what I'm saying?
They can't even hear his mic, but he said something.
All right. Hey, he said, enjoy my house.
Oh, God.
That's what he said. Y'all in my house. And that was his house. They went all the way crazy when he came out, man.
Yeah, I had to watch it because I'm,
I think he got the
I wish
biggest
I could.
roar.
I'm a Yankees fan, man, so, you know. Better believe it, my boy.
See, you got
Sixers,
the
my
Boston
boy.
joint on there.
Yeah, man, you know. I'm a Yankees fan. It means something, you know, something different to me on this side than to y'all. You feel me? We flipped it on this side. So it means something, but I didn't been, you know what I'm saying, a Yankees fan since I was little, so
Right.
it just stuck with me, and then just
Right.
happened to be on some other shit. It just all fit perfect. You feel me? Sometimes shit fall into places with how it fall into place. So, you know,
Can't stop that.
you feel me? You know, so I wish I would have been there. I wanted to be there. That shit would have been epic. I'd have liked that shit. That's something I could have.
Yeah, that was dope.
I could have
was
put
it.
on my little
That was it.
goals and my little. I ain't got no bucket list.
You
I'm
ain't got
just,
no bucket list?
I'm just doing shit as it go. If I got the
What's
money
your
to
bucket
do
list?
some shit, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
He don't got one neither.
Shit, I got one.
You do?
Yeah.
Shit, you should have been to accomplish that motherfucker already.
jump out of
Shit.
airplane.
Nah, man. My shit is.
I want to jump out of airplane.
That's white people shit. You tripping. That's some goofy ass shit.
What's on your? Oh, you said your bucket list was.
I ain't doing none of that shit. I don't go on cruises. I don't do none of that shit. So,
What's on your bucket list?
Shit, whatever I got the money to do, I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. And
I
you said yours
plan
was
on
what?
nothing. I just do it. Y'all know that. They know. They done been around, so they know.
Oh,
White people shit.
What's your joint?
Just keep living like healthy.
Bro, you know you
I
got
don't really got one.
Yeah, them niggas young.
Mine's is not to kick it.
Not to kick it. That's tough.
You know, some people kick the bucket, it's over. I'm just not trying to kick it.
That's different. But it's easy to do that when you got the money. If you got the money to do shit, you stay out, you can stay.
Hey, you can do
a lot.
whatever your heart desire.
That's
with the money.
That's why I don't got no bucket list. Cause like jumping out of a helicopter, you want to play Russian roulette.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you want to do that, but that's your thing, my boy.
I'm afraid of heights, so shit.
So you want to jump out of
Bro, crazy. He dead in the air and shit.
On me, fucking around with the fuck around. Yeah, over there trying to play.
Coming down trying to breathe and shit.
Thinking your ass on the Call of Duty game, man. There ain't no reset button, motherfucker.
They say he died coming down.
Then why the nigga shoot ain't open yet? Oh, this nigga finna hit the ground. Bing! That shit crazy. Yeah, I don't think I want to just get. That's like how I look at it. Like that's why a nigga had to think about. That's like drinking lean. Sleep is free. I don't got the means to pay a nigga to go to sleep.
Right. See.
Especially that high ass money niggas be wanting.
See.
So you just want to play the dog. That shit. If you want to just kill yourself, go play on the freeway at 4:30. I ain't doing that shit. But yeah, busy man.
That's what it is, man.
We appreciate you for coming through, man.
Yep.
Anytime,
You know,
I'm already locked in with you, so
I'm in town anytime, man. We can just do it to be doing it. Other than that, you know what I mean?
Definitely. We appreciate you for coming, man.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate this, man, showing up, man. So you know, good looking with that, man.
Peace and blessings. I'm gonna ride here. Shout out to my man, Mr. North Las Vegas. You need a haircut in the neighborhood? Come on through.
Pop.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
Oh, thank you.